right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the Last Stylebender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter, and obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and an air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters embrace the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Wow, huge head kick. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early, did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Both guys appeared to land there. Du Plessis cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. He ripped the body there. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Dricus Du Plessis. Front kick lands for Adesanya. Both fighters now. Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya's striking.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being...
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Israel Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. "45 seconds to go here in round one. Side kick. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice hook there by Du Plessis.
Another clinch position. Look for a level.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt him.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
Great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, and now an uppercut. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice crack there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Adesanya's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in the start, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now, he has to evade, stay at space.
Big shots landed by him now. That'll do it!
Oh my God!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya.
Beautiful performance by the champ. At times, the champ can be a bit boring, but tonight, he knew that he needed to finish this fight. All things are right again in the world as Israel Adesanya gets a TKO finish.